Well, downtown on Capitol Avenue, there is a fascinating building called the Stutz Building. Have you heard of it?
I think it was a long time that I had worked in Indianapolis before I actually went in there, and it's a whole world inside of that building.
Besides the cars and things, there are
Right.
lots of different studios where artists make things, they sell things, they have open houses. It's really very cool.
And there is a lady, a boomer, who's kind of focusing on one particular thing that she's making now.
She's reinvented herself into a hat maker.
She's a hat lady.
I'm going to ask her if she'll make me a fascinator for the royal wedding. Think she will?
Oh.
Learn all about it. Hang on.
Flip your lid.
We're all jazzed up here with Jodie Bailey here at her hattery in downtown Indianapolis in the Stutz Building, where we are getting a look at some of the magic and artistry that goes into some pretty phenomenal headpieces. Jodie, I love what I'm wearing. I love what you're wearing. How did you get into this? This is a passion that you've really turned into a profession.
It is. When my mom passed away in 2003 of a brain aneurysm, they had shaved her head. And back then, I had this idea of starting a business, making hats for women experiencing hair loss.
Wow.
A year ago, I decided now is the time. I was 47 years old when I first started going to college, and I was pursuing a costume design degree. And I learned a lot about costume history and the making of costumes. This built upon my skills when in the 6th grade, my mom taught me how to sew.
Wow.
Began my teaching and sewing. So I translated these sculpture skills, these costume skills, my long-term love of sewing skills, and basically they're little sculptures.
And hats have really seen like their highlighted times throughout the ages of fashion. What is it about a hat that seems timeless to you?
Well, I think it's the attention that you get with a hat. Quite frankly, women have been wearing hats to say, here I am. This is my crowning glory. You know, we know about women with church hats. So it's my philosophy that it can help embolden you, or bold women wear hats. Yeah. That's one of my favorite taglines. Bold women wear hats.
This is bold. You've got to tell me kind of the story behind this.
I was inspired by Best Ben hats. The Mad Hatter of Chicago, he's called.
I've got to see this.
Yeah, so the underside has some architecture too. We have little clips that keeps it on your head. And my friend called me up one day and said, I was just at Goodwill and I bought you 5 bags of aliens.
Ah, that's a good friend.
Yes, so this is called Picnic Area 51. Yes, little aliens, little cupcakes, watermelon. They're having a great time.
Now, Jodie, this one is an eye catcher. I've got to say it's one of my favorites that I'm seeing now. So, I mean, this took some time. This is some detailed work.
This one, I literally started with a wire spiral. And so one day I woke up and thought, pearls.
The person wearing the hat in the room, people want to talk to. What is it about that? Now look at that. That is gorgeous. Jodie, there is a confidence that happens when you put a hat like this on. How does it feel when you put a piece of art like this on your head?
Oh, it's amazing. You know, you're the center of attention first, if you want that. It also is, there's psychological studies that bear out evidence that what we wear uplifts us. It affects our emotional and mental states, either good or bad. So if you're wearing black or, you know, slouchy clothes compared to something bright and vibrant, which is why I started the business of making hats for hair loss. An opportunity to help uplift the spirits, to make you feel better about what you're wearing.
Absolutely.
Or to be more joyful like this.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's something about that look good, feel good, and I feel good in my hat. I know you feel good. I've got more fashion to see. So Jodie, thank you for having us. For now, I'm Amanda Clark with Boomer TV.